Okay, here we go. Let's get started. This is HyperRogue. This is a challenge submitted by Gordian Tangle, aka that other David guy. It's a game that is a roguelike on hyperbolic geometry. That's it. I'll give you one non-Euclidean thumbs up. Fantastic. Here, I don't know anything about this game. It was cheap on Steam. I was challenged to it. I purchased it. I booted it up, and here we go. Let's get into the tutorial. So, hyperbolic geometry. Let's learn all about this. This tour is mostly aimed to show what is special about the geometry used by HyperRogue. It also shows the basics of gameplay and how is it affected by geometry. You decide when you want to stop playing with the current slide and go on to the next one by pressing enter. You can also press escape to see a menu with other options. Press F1 or right click things for help. Welcome to the tour. Okay, fantastic. So here I am. Okay. To review the challenge? Ah, yes. So the challenge itself is 75 minutes to get either 200 treasure or unlock an orb of Yendor or obtain a holy grail and defeat the dragon in the same run. I have no idea what any of that means. Have not played. So this is it. Okay, we had 0 kills. We got score. We'll put a prediction up later. And this is Icy Land, -24C. This is us. Okay, this is an ice diamond here. Okay. Temperature's the same everywhere. This is an ice wall. Okay, I have clicked to move, which makes sense. Now, like normal Euclidean geometry, if you have just hexagons, so like sets of 6 things bordering each thing, you know, like you can tile a plane with hexagons and it will be flat. So like distances obey like, you know, Euclidean principles. And if you go like up this much and this, you know, over this much, then the distance is, you know, like the Pythagorean theorem gives you like the straight line distance, etc. And you can't, it's like flat, so it doesn't curl in on itself, right? Here, Daniel, how's it going? Thanks for the bits, I appreciate it. The difference with the hyperbolic geometry is that, I think there are 7 guns. Yeah, but there are 6 of them beside each other. Am I high? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not crazy, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there are 7 around this thing. Hold on. Am I high right now? Oh, some of these are 7 guns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yes, of course. These 2 things. Okay. Haha. It's not just hexagons. Thank you. It's a mix of hexagons and heptagons right now. So you can't tile a plane with like regular heptagons or septagons, depending on what system you're using. 7 gons. Because it just doesn't work. If you try to do it like regular, you can put 3 regular hexagons around a point in a flat geometry and tessellate the plane that way. You can't do it with 7. There just isn't enough. There isn't enough like angle around a vertex to fit 7. In a hyperbolic geometry, you can. You sort of like squish the space to allow an extra neighbor, and it works. So it's like greater than 360 degrees surrounding a point if you compare it to like flat geometry. This is difficult to explain. I probably won't continue to explain because I don't have resources available that'll make this easier to understand. We'll probably just play here. Shocking quantum physicist struggles to explain hyperbolic geometry to his 500 IQ audience. The guided tour goes into questions about circles and lines and geodesics. Then maybe we should just play the fucking tutorial. I should shut my mouth. And holonomy. Okay, good. All right. So it is important that we have noticed that these guys have 6 neighbors and these guys have 7 neighbors. So, okay. So distance is wacky. All right. Okay. Let's go to this ice diamond. I don't know what's going on. Wow, ice diamond. This trip should be worth it. Score of 1. I have ice diamond, which is, okay. The star things are treasure. I have acquired a treasure, which is good to know. So we can just move around by clicking. And it appears that as we traverse, there is It gets redder. Oh, we were warming it up. I understand. The temperature is going up. The shade goes to... By the way, don't wait for the tutorial to do things. Don't forget you're responsible for advancing slides. Oh yeah, that's true. Should I advance a slide or should I keep running around? This is a Yeti. Like, is the tutorial actually going to teach me? Should I advance a slide from here? That's kind of spooky. There's a Yeti running after me. Score 1, Pog! All right, we did it, chat. Only 199 more. Maybe let's move on. Okay, hey, here we go. Tutorial is a tutorial. Basics of gameplay. Pog you. The game starts in the icy lands. Collect the ice diamonds. Press F1 if you do not know how to move, or the end goal. Okay. After you collect many of them, monsters will start to pose a challenge. We only collected one, but, you know, one is many more than 0 in many ways. As is typical in roguelikes and in other games based on tactical skill rather than story, sure, if you lose, you have to start a new one from the start. However, in this tutorial, you can simply press 4 to teleport away from a bad situation. Good to know. In general, the tutorial is rigged to show you what it wants. For example, in this slide, you can press 5 to get lots of ice diamonds quickly. Oh, hell yeah. 5. Check out these ice diamonds, yo. Is there any difference between these ice diamonds and those ice diamonds? No, apparently not. Oh, this one is 7-sided and it's on a 7 point. That makes sense. Prove yourself here, then find new lands. Let's teleport away because we can. Find a location to teleport. Hello, sir. Teleport. Okay, nice. I teleported to a new location. F1. Move with the mouse, numpad, QWEADZXC. Okay. Wait by pressing S. Oh, that's good to know. Spin the world with arrows. Okay. Page up, down, and space. That's good. We can spin the world. Save the game. You need an orb of safety. Ah, okay. So like ink ribbon style. Okay. Or clicking on yourself to wait. Okay. You can right click any element to get more information. Oh, okay. Right click. Right. You've been trapped in a strange non-Euclidean world. Collect as much treasure as possible before being caught by monsters. The more treasure you collect, the more monsters come to hunt you, as long as you're in the same land type. That's good to know. Orbs of Yendor are the ultimate treasure. Get at least one of them to win the game. Ah, okay. So this isn't just a victory condition that David's imposed. It's like general. Yeah, we win the challenge? Hell yeah, dude. She couldn't say we couldn't win in the tutorial. So we can make this happen. You can fight most monsters by moving to their location. The monster could also kill you by moving into your location, but the game automatically cancels all moves, which result in that. It's good to know. There are many lands in HyperRogue. Collect 10 treasure in the given land type to complete it. This enables you to find the magical orbs of this land, and in some cases, get access to new lands. At 25 treasures, this type of orbs starts appearing in other lands as well. Press O to get the details of all the lands. All right. Let's press O to get details of all the lands. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is the treasure of these lands. Some of these are colored in, some are not. There are many asterisks. There's a lot of place. Galapagos. Baby tortoise. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, and then there are orbs. Oh, this place sucks. Crossroads 2. No orbs. Oh, jeez. Okay. Native to Icy Land. Collect 25 to unlock it in the Icy Land. Oh. Alright, okay. Oh, there's a page 2. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, that was just, I think, scrolling down for us. Asterisks? Asterisks? It's like chess. Moving into checkmate is illegal. That's good to know. Alright, let's go back. Okay, wait, how do we actually fight? Let's try to move on to this man. That was... You killed the Yeti. That was easy, but groups can be dangerous. So do you get checkmated? You can immediately kill anything that you move on to? Probably, right? I should advance the tutorial. Hyperbolic soccer ball. Okay, perfect. New players think that the action of HyperRogue takes place on a sphere. This is not true. In fact, just the opposite. True, positive rather than negative curvature. A sphere can be tiled with hexagons and pentagons, the classic soccer ball. Pentagons cause the world to close. Right, so the pentagons cause it to bend. Like just hexagons makes it flat, and then if you have like smaller than that, then it has to curve in. If it's bigger than that, then it does the opposite, causes it to like fan out. The world of HyperRogue is tiled with hexagons and heptagons. Heptagons give extra space. Dope. Dope, dope. That is a dog. Canvas running dog. Canvas goblin. Are these enemies? You'd be killed by the running dog. Okay, so you kill everything like for free, I guess, but you get checkmated. You lose via checkmate, I guess is my interpretation. We run away, and we can't kill the dog here. We can, because you don't move onto a space when you kill something. Okay. By running away, there was only one square that both of those dudes could move to, or one space, I guess. It's not a square, very explicitly. So they had to single file up for us, and then we could kill them. There's also elliptic space, which has negative curvature, but is still fine. Infinite. True. Easy clap. What's for lunch? We're all over this shit. Okay. Soccer ball. Oh, no, I liked it that way. Can we reskin it, please? Hypersian rug model. Ooh, I get it. Okay, that's cute. The next slide will show the rendering of the surface HyperRogue actually takes place on. Use arrow keys to rotate the model and page up down to zoom. If you don't see anything, press 5 to try a safer renderer. Oh, geez. Arrow keys? Yes, very nice. Yeah. Here's the... Here is the space, lads and lasses. Page up to tilt, page down. I thought they were zoom. It told me that these were zoom, but it's just rotation in the other direction. It's like... Anyway, this is what a hyper surface looks like. Which makes sense, right? To like fit the extra, because how else would you close it? Like imagine that you have like a ribbon of material that's like a perfect circle. Like imagine that you have a circle, and then you chop the circle so that there's like a slice into the circle. Then if you add more material to like if you extend one of the choppings so that it like spirals around and overlaps with the other part of the circle, if you wanted to connect the two bits to make it one thing again, to like undo your cut, then it would have to bend, like the shape would have to bend in the third dimension to accommodate the extra material. And so that bending is what you're seeing here, if that makes any sense. I don't know if that was helpful at all, but image fitting more stuff around a circle than it would normally fit. It would bunch up. There you go. It's also like a coral. It is like a coral. Slightly worried this game wouldn't fit the channel, but my fears are put to bed by this conversation. Actually, hey, I have a prop for this. Okay, that was one I really wanted to show you. So my girlfriend's been getting into crocheting, and she's been crocheting she's been crocheting these little circles that she's going to build like into a quilt, which is really cute. But she's kind of new to it, and so when she was learning, she couldn't really get it like the right number of loops so that it would be a circle. And some of her crochets would have like additional material on them, which caused it to take on like a hyperbolic geometry because there's like too much, so it couldn't like in a flat, like if you made it, so imagine here's the circle of crochet, but then there's too much material. You see, like this is the circle, this is the circle, but there's like excess material, so the result is that it has to wrinkle into this hyperbolic shape to accommodate. So literally perfect prop, which is really funny. Imagine you're frustrated with your crafting project and your boyfriend starts nerding about hyperbolic bodies. I did nerd out about it. But yeah, this is why this is happening. There was another one that was like even more messed up than this, which was even prettier, which like really had well-defined like flowering out. Wow, there we go. Too good. Okay, I found a picture. Crazy. Chill. We're doing a challenge. What's wrong with you? Bro, missed opportunity to say it was all intended. All intended. All intended. Okay. So that's what we're looking at. I wish we could zoom out. Didn't it? Shift plus home/end to zoom. Okay. Shift, end. There we go. Okay. This is the surface that this game takes place on. And it like fractals. You know, like it goes infinitely. This, like the bending of it, like this local bending happens like everywhere. So it flourishes out. That's what's up. This game's fantastic. Okay, cool. All right. Moving on. I don't know that this helps. I don't know how to get rid of the indicator that we've... Oh, I guess this shows you... this is like a... I guess this is a... Shows you like a geodesic? Sort of? No, it's just like a... Yeah. I guess so. But there's no way to... Because it recalculates, so you can't show it bending in like a spectacular way. Maybe like this angle, and then if I bring it around here, that doesn't look impressive. All right, whatever. Let's keep going. Does the crochet also do that? The crochet doesn't do this. Okay, great. Oh, expansion. Okay, man, great. It's good shit. The next slide shows the number of cells in distance 1, 2, 3 from you. It grows exponentially. There are more than 10 to the 100 cells in radius 1000 all around you. And you'll move further away during the game. This is extremely important in the design of HyperRogue. HyperRogue has many navigational puzzles that would be simple in Euclidean world. What would be simple in Euclidean world is extremely tricky in hyperbolic geometry. You want to reach a specific location 20 cells away. Which of the thousands of possible directions should you take? However, other things virtually impossible in Euclidean world become easy in HyperRogue. HyperRogue had to be specially designed so that it is impossible to grind the infinite world. There are almost no permanent upgrades. Collecting treasures brings you benefits, but trying to get too many of the same kind is extremely dangerous. Damn. It has so many geometric visualization modes hidden in arcane submenus. Oh, that's dope. Check this shit out, man. It's fantastic. Very nice. Yeah, so there are, obviously there's one space that's like 0 from you. Actually, let me put myself up here for a second. Okay, there is one space that is 0 from you. That's exactly where you are. There are 7 spaces that are immediately adjacent. And then each of those has, well, okay. Half of those have a 7-sided thing from them, and the other half has a 6-sided thing. In any case, 14 that are 2 away, and then 28 that are 3 away. And so by the time you get to like this 5 out here, it'll probably talk about paths in a second. So actually, what's scroll do? Oh, jeez. Okay. So I won't go into the math myself if it's gonna. Yeah, no, that certainly is a lot of them, isn't it? Move around. All right, that's fine. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. What are A and D in the equation at the bottom? Don't worry about it. We're already past. The tactics of fighting simple monsters, such as the Yetis from the Icy Lands, might appear shallow, but hyperbolic geometry is essentially even there. In the next slide, you're attacked by 2 monsters at once. You can make them line up simply by running away in a straight line. That's what I did. We did it already, intuitively. We figured it out, which feels good. Press 2 to try the same in the Euclidean world. It's impossible. True that, Peppo G. If you run away, they can just... Yeah, okay, so... Boom, and then they have to get single file because there's only one thing that these are both adjacent to that is adjacent to where you are now. So then you can wreck them. If we press 2, boom. There's no... They can always stay 1 away from us. Sag. It's even worse in spherical geometry. Okay. No, it's a good tutorial. I was complaining about the tutorial, but I think it's good. Basics of gameplay, tiling and tactics. Return to your game ×2. Okay, straight lines. Hyperbolic geometry has been discovered by the 19th century mathematicians who wondered about the nature of parallelness. Take a line L and a point A. Can a world exist where there is more than one line passing through A, which does not cross L? Line L and point A. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, so we've got a line and a point. So line, point. The question is, okay, there's obviously one line that goes through A that does not cross L. That's the parallel line. That's like kind of a definition of parallelness. Question is there another one? Is it possible for there to be another one? That's not that one, trivially, like a unique one. And the answer is yes on a hyperbolic, in a hyperbolic geometry. There isn't a parallel line. Well, okay, we won't go into it. Can a world exist where there's more than one? The icy land will be very dangerous if you have lots of ice diamonds, lots of yetis and ice wolves hunting you. But the other lands where you have no treasures yet will still be relatively safe. So we got to go across the dimensions, or across the, what are they called? Across the lands. Move between lands for safety. Wander further and you should find crossroads quickly. The Great Walls are straight lines, and indeed they work differently than in Euclidean. On the other side of Great Walls, you see other lands. There are about 60 lands in HyperRogue. That's a lot of lands, based on different mechanics and aspects of hyperbolic geometry. Oh man, this text is old. There are way more than 60 lands. Damn. Okay, let's move into hunting ground. I can't move through a Great Wall. ×2, ×3, ×4. Boom. Guided tour is different than most other game tutorials. You're not forced to do anything. You can go wherever you want. However, the hunting ground is not what we're talking about now. Oh, I thought I wanted to go to another land. Okay. Hunting ground is a land, right? Okay, I don't know. Let's just move over here and go to the next slide, I guess. To learn more about straight lines, wander further, and you should find the land of eternal motion. Try to run in a straight line with a running dog next to you. Even though the running dog runs at the same speed as you, it will appear to go slower. This is because you are running in a straight line, and the running dog has to run in a curve called an equidistant. Remember that you can right-click on anything to get more information. Where am I running? What direction do I want to run in? Do I run in this direction? Where's the dog? Hello, doggo. Help. Eternal motion. Hey, that's what we wanted. Dog. Oh, jeez. Chasm. Yikes. Welp. Let's run away in a straight line. Is this... No, that's not what I want. Is there an undo button? Hello, sir? Yes, there is an undo button. Another eternal motion? There's another eternal motion. Okay. So this is just 7 guns, right? That's what I'm looking at? Excuse me? Oh, it's because it's chasm. Oh, but there's another one. Okay, that's fine. All right, okay. How's it going, Pupper? All right, we'll let him get next to us. But I guess because it's disappearing, it has to move away, question mark? Oh, it's still a mix? It's just visually less obvious, huh? What's the thing that they're attempting to demonstrate here? Question mark? F1 maybe? What are they talking about? There's a mode and menu to put dots. Oh, okay. Maybe it would be nice. Hyperbolic spleef? It's hyperbolic spleef. What they're demonstrating is that they can't keep up with you? Well, obviously, because the lands are falling. Okay. I guess that's what they're saying. Yeah, so if you move in a quote-unquote straight line, they'll go further and further, they'll get further and further behind, even though they're running the same speed. Okay. I understand now. because the place that you go is disappearing from behind you, the dogs can't take the path that is like the shortest path that you're traveling, which is like a straight line. Because they don't have access to the straight line that you're moving along, they have to take the next most efficient path, which means that they have they move more slowly, or the distance between you grows as you keep going in a straight line, and for every distance that you go, they have to go more distance away. So that's what they're saying. I get it. So glad that that actually elucidated the situation for someone. Equidistance are curves which are at some fixed distance from a straight line. Some lands in HyperRogue are based on equidistance. You should see them after wandering a bit more. This tutorial gives you the freedom to go wherever you choose, but we do not recommend going deep into the dungeon or the ocean. Getting back might be difficult. Next most efficient path is much less efficient. Precisely. In flatness, there are other parallel lines. Hyperbolic, it diverges. Yes! That is precisely the point. So like if we were Euclidean, and it was, imagine just like a 2D grid, it doesn't even have to be, we could just do like the hexagon tiling. Then as you run away from the dog can just run parallel to you so that the distance between the two of you stays the same. Even though the path that you're going disappears as you travel it. Because there exists a line that is parallel that the dog can go, that isn't the line that you're on. But here, that doesn't exist. So that's cool. Okay. Dope. Circles. Circles are strange in hyperbolic geometry too. Look for the Castle of Camelot in the crossroads. The round table inside is a circle of radius 28. Finding its center is a difficult challenge. Press 5 to cheat by seeing the smaller circle too. So I gotta go for the crossroads. Cool game. Hell yeah, cool game. Man, when I was going over to get those crochet circles, I think I stepped on my crokinole board. I'm concerned that I messed it up in some way, but I'll have to check as soon as sorry, my mind is like thinking about that right now. No, Camelot and some other lands are unlocked earlier in the tutorial than in a real game. All right, how the hell do I go to Camelot? Do I just look for Camelot? Circle of radius 28 would be huge. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Get me out of here. Hello? Sir? This is eternal motion. Motion becomes more dangerous. Okay. Crossroads. Easy clap. Okay, so there's the Wall of Camelot. Okay, we got there, fam. This is the Wall of Camelot. Oh, jeez. Tower of Camelot. This is what we were looking for, right? It's a circle of size 28, right? It seems impossible to go straight here. Wait. The scroll wheel made me move, which is interesting. Oh, they're on the wall. I see. Hold on. Is there another visualization that I can make happen? Like, can I go back to the other visualization? Is there like a key to do that? Advanced keyboard shortcuts? Or is it not? Like, can I change like the projection or the, oh, right shift plus mouse wheel? Right shift plus mouse wheel. Oh no, that just changes like the projection, but not the, okay. Rogue, a tourist from another world. Oh yeah, okay, that's me. Advanced keyboard oh, we are, okay. I guess I can't? Like, make it the flower again or whatever, you know what I mean? Oh no, I can, okay, sorry. Orthogonal Gans model, small Poincare model, big Poincare model, Klein model, change wall display mode, change grid, change heptagon marking. Okay, so let's go FPP, then SPP, then TPP. Wait, sorry. Oh, hey, I can also, okay, interesting. Sorry. There's 1, 2, okay. 1, this line has no spherical version. Right, that makes sense. 2, Euclidean version. Oh, yeah, okay. Right. 3, nothing. 4 allows us to teleport. So this isn't what I wanted. I guess there isn't. Eteriofer. How's it going? HyperRogue stream, hooray. Hooray, welcome to the channel. This game's pretty sick. I could not agree with you more. Okay, it looks like maybe there isn't a way. Sorry for butchering your name. What are you trying to do right now? Just the tutorial. We're just figuring out how it works. We're big fans. So far so good. Okay, we want to get to the center of the... We want to get to the center of the circle, I suppose. It looks like I can't change... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, jeez. I did not think that I would be accosted by these knights. Are they... Find the Holy Grail to become one of us. Okay, so they're not evil? Yes? Oh, this is the table. Okay, right. So this is presumably a circle. Oh, the table is the thing that's like size 28, right? Okay, so I think here looks right. Yes. Oh, it's really hard to keep track. The table is so big. Ah! Pikeman. Damn. Oh, he's coming for us. I've lost track. I've lost track, chat. This will take hours finding out how to do something that's explained in the very next window of any tutorial. Yeah. Okay. Oh no. We took a wrong turn. Took a very wrong turn. Yeah, Pikeman would kill us. Pikeman would kill us here? What? Can the pikeman attack 2 distance away? What is it, F1? No. Right click? They attack cells which are now adjacent to them. Ah, luckily they can be killed in the same way? What? I see. I understand. I just have to, I had to move adjacent to him. Okay, okay. Wow, this is proving difficult, genuinely. Am I wrong, Pikeman? How is it possible that I don't see... Wrecked. Easy, easy, easy clap. Flail guard. What do they do? Guard the Emerald Mine wielding a huge flail. You can't attack him directly as a flail will still hit you. Luckily, you've learned a trick. If you step away from him, he will hit himself with the flail. Ah, easy clap. Okay. I think my desk is hyperbolic. Well, the good thing about hyperbolic space is that it's really easy to end up really far away from where you're trying to go. True. Takes me as much time to find things. Oh, shit. Okay. We're on the table, right? Must be on the table right now. Are we not? Hello? This is the round table. And the guards are on the outside of it, presumably. Didn't I have to get to the center of it? Can I redisplay the text from the slide? I have to just try to go toward the edge of the table. You can easily end up at the center. Well, it seems pretty easy to go to the edge of the table. But I understand the joke. Oh, Hedgehog Warrior. Come at me. Okay, blades protect them from a frontal attack, but they can be stabbed easily by moving from one place next to them to another. There we go. I see the edge here. The grail is in the dead center of the table? This game is fucked up. I think it might help if we had the projection, right? Oh, God. No! We moved too close. Okay, how do we do this? You need to move to a place that's now adjacent. Okay, so we gotta do this. And then this, and then this. Okay. Hyperbolic geometry hurts. This is a really good task though, to like internalize. I think I want to go here. Ah, jeez. Okay, we need to do this in an organized way, otherwise there's no way, right? Is this part of the tutorial? Yes. Okay. There must be like a simple local pattern we can follow from the edge of the table. Euclidean version of the table. Great. This is why I wanted to change projection. You can press 5 to get cheat circles. Oh, I don't want that. That's no fun. Although maybe it would help us figure out. Okay, so from the edge of the table. Is that always gonna... No. Oh, it's because sometimes I'm moving. Can I put an indicator on what the 7-gons are? I think that was an option, right? Change heptagon marking? It's 5 to cheat by spawning them. Circles are strange. Look for the Castle Camelot crossroads. 5 to cheat by seeing the smaller circles too. Alright, let's start from the edge again. Oh god, I really don't want this guy to show up. Okay. This one? No! Do they curve this way or that way? Okay, let's try it. Nope, other way. Pikeman, pikeman, flail guard. No! What do I do? Alright, pikeman would kill me. Oh shit, am I checkmated? Alright, I'm gonna cheat and jump away. Oh fuck, there's too many dudes! No! Okay, let's see if we can take care of them. Alright, easy clap. Alright, we do need the cheat circles, chat. It's like impossible to keep track. Okay. Listen. Obviously symmetric, right? Because this is a hexagon. These are the... Sorry, like this is a septagon, but these three are... the table edge, so any of these, like either of these two work, right? Don't forget doing this as part of the challenge. Remember that due to holonomy, the world rotates around you as you move. I know, so if you fuck up, you lose track. So here, and because you picked the right of the two, and you're back to hexagonal, you have to go this way. Now you have the odd number facing you, so you go this way. And then here, and now... Oh no, it's not ambiguous again yet. Oh, now you have the... No. Oh, you went from hexagon to hexagon here. Oh, jeez. Wait, why doesn't it become ambiguous again? I'm having trouble wrapping my mind around this. I thought I was good with hyperbolic geometry. Why does it take that many steps for it to become ambiguous again? So you have to do this, then this, obviously. Oh, every time you do that, the world rotates based on the path that you take. Oh! That's what I forgot. You should be able to turn on the heptagon markings in settings, right? Probably. Change heptagon marking is 7. But it doesn't, when I press 7, this happens. 7. 7? 7? How do I do? Try pressing escape instead? I can go back to the back slides. That's nice. What am I looking at? 007? Sir? Oh, it's nice that there's an in-game timer. 7 will work outside the tutorial. Ah, okay. All right, have a good night, Poison. Thanks for hanging around. Okay, so I can't make it show the ones that are 7 because it'd be really nice if I could. They all just look the same here. 007. Took me to main menu, so that's cool. All right. Thankfully, we can list of slides. Go to curvature, right? Hyperbolic shapes, circles. That's where we were. Okay. Well, we gotta find the crossroads again, but crossroads, nice. Okay. There's a lot of stuff in the circle. Very little of it is actually near the center. True. Turn on the heptagon mark. Okay, if we can do it in the main menu, then let's go to main menu. Oh, hey, settings. Interface. General graphics. Not what I want. Quick options. Highlight stuff. Draw the mark heptagons. Okay, thank you. Done. All right. Wow, we didn't even have to exit the challenge for that to happen. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, we're at the crossroads. Alchemist Lab. Wall of Camelot. We want the Wall of Camelot. Okay. Super helpful. Oh, also, well, okay. These guys are friendly, right? Okay, here we are. It would be impolite to land on the table. All right, that's fine. Okay. All right. We're on a 7 gun. So there's only one path toward the center. That's like completely unambiguous, right? It's still unambiguous. Now it's ambiguous. So we have to pick either this or this and then go back to the center, and depending on which one we picked, it rotates. So like now the center is in this direction, right? Unambiguous, 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 ambiguous again. I might have fucked that up, chat. I think I fucked up. But I think I have to go this direction based on what I can see of the... I think it's still ambiguous. Now it has rotated. I need intuition for which direction it's rotated in. Chat, I need to understand this. I seem to recall asking someone to do a calculation at one point, and it turns out you need to be accurate to within 1/10,000th of a degree to even see the center if traveling in a straight line from the edge. That's pretty dope. I've totally lost track of where I am. Okay, we could get... Let's go back to the wall. Actually, let's get intuition. What do these guys do again? Okay. There we go. Let's get our intuition by... Can we rotate, by the way? We can, but can we rotate this way? We can. Okay, cool. Let's rotate this way. All right. Let's turn on the cheat. And this will help. Okay, I want to start from somewhere where it's unambiguous where we have to go. Which I suppose is this place. Okay, chat, we're going to get an intuition for this together. By that I meant this. This place. Okay. We go this way, we go this way. Ambiguity has struck. Oh no, I fucked up because I didn't start from... Oh, jeez. It's ambiguous. Hold on, here. How did I start from... I was totally wrong. 4. Let's start from here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, don't worry too much about world rotating yet. If you're going a straight line, the effect isn't very noticeable. We're gonna worry about it. Okay, polynomial is later in the tutorial. All right. Moving away from the wall is unambiguous here, right? Because there's like 4 wall and there are 3, so you pick the middle of the 3. So then you keep going, then you keep going. Now ambiguity is struck. So we gotta go in one direction and then get back the other direction. So how it rotates when we do this depends on if we go this way or if we go this way. You feel me? So let's try going this way. You see how now the center is in this direction? If we back up... No, I fucked up actually, hilariously. Okay. Okay, here. If we go this way, then it rotates that direction. If we go this way, it rotates the same direction. Did I fuck up? Maybe it's because... Maybe it's doing it the same... Oh. Chat, this is fucked up. Chat, this is fucked up. Okay. Let's try to go this direction and disable the cheat. All right, so we want to go in this direction, right? Unambiguous, unambiguous, ambiguity. So now I want to go this way. And still this way? No, you can't calculate it like this locally because it's based on the... It doesn't work this way, right? Like, I think is it intractable? Must say I'm only listening, not watching. It sounds like absolute insanity. I want next part of the tutorial. All right. Well... I was going the wrong way anyway. Think you have to have like an algorithm? Well, that's what I was trying to build. All right. Well, in any case, let's go this way. Hold on. Let's boom. Get fucked. All right, here's the Holy Grail. I'm unsatisfied. That's what Eder was saying. Trying to do it locally from straight lines requires insane precision. Yeah, but I was hoping that because, I mean, it requires like if you have like a continuous angle and you were like choosing, you'd have to aim it with like really high precision. But here, like because it's discretized into like certain, like a regular pattern, you should be able to like algorithmically, no, really finding the center is really hard, even when you're not being chased by enemies. All right, I believe you. Okay. Well, hey. Here it is. When you say really hard, do you mean like impossible? Or do you mean it's really hard to do this on stream? You can try to find the center of a smaller circle first. In any case, let's wreck these fools. Can I kill both of these guys at once? Oh, this pikeman would kill me here. What does this guy do? Okay. Oh, this pikeman would kill me there, right. I was moving away from this guy and around this guy at the same time. That was going to be really satisfying there for a second. This pikeman would kill me by moving here. I've lost the grail, by the way. Okay. Pikeman would kill me there. But it's fine. We have the cheats on, so we can just get back. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay. All right. Well, it's easy with the cheat on, huh? Not impossible. Game actually has a thing where each grail you get increases the size of the next table. It's possible. Generally very hard if you don't have any way to mark where you've been. All right. We got the grail. Congratulations. You found the Holy Grail. We did it. All right, cool. We've got Orb of Teleport and Orb of Speed. Oh, okay. So that's given us the superpower to just like teleport away a bunch. Oh, we can only teleport once per... Okay. What does Orb of Speed do? Can be used to move faster for some time. What does move faster mean in this context? I can't port away. Oh, you get 2 moves for every 1 move that everybody else gets. I understand. Okay. Cool. All right. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay. All right. Horocycles are similar to circles, but you cannot reach their center at all. They can be understood as limit circles of infinite radius, centered in some point in infinity, also called an ideal point. Horocycles are similar to circles, but you cannot reach their center at all. Can be understood as limit circles of infinite radius, centered in some point in infinity. Keep talking to the knights. I can chat up the knights. What if you like turn the same direction all the time? Then when you get to the border, you backtrack to the middle of the path taken and go perpendicular. You can, I guess you can do that. But how do you go perpendicular on a grid of hexagons and heptagons? It's a straight line in hyperspace. Each child has 1 to 2 parents, 2 siblings, and 2 to 3 children. So there should be an unambiguous way. Okay. It's no, there isn't an unambiguous way. But you have to like correct, right? It's like you have to like keep a neutral winding number, as it were. So like for every time there's symmetry that you have to break, you have to account for it by like anti-symmetrizing, which rotates the board. But if you have an intuition for how it does that, then it's easy to find an algorithm. Okay, all right. We got to go to this place, and we should quickly find a Temple of Cthulhu, and it'll show us what horocycles are. I wonder if in the Euclidean plane, lines can be seen as circles of infinite radius. I mean, sure. Why not? Question, what's the hot sauce rated 5D chess challenge? Exclam rewards for a description. Okay. Or no, that one doesn't really have a description. I just eat a spoon of hot sauce for 50k channel points and play a rated game of 5D chess. But in hyperbolic space, lines are not circles of infinite radius. That's true. Okay, can I talk? I enjoy watching the hyperbug battles. Oh shit, there's lore and shit, dog. Oh, come here. Have you visited the temple? Nice castle, eh? Red Rock Valley is dangerous, but beautiful. Train in the desert first. That's Peppo G. That's quite good. Oh, jeez. When I visited the palace, a mouse wanted me to go somewhere. What? I wonder what was there. Be careful of the rose garden. Oh, shit. There's no royal road to geometry. How many knights are there? There must be a lot of knights, huh? Because it's a big table. We live in a beautiful and orderly world, and not in a chaos without norms. Thank you very much. Oh, they each, it doesn't... I see. And then there's a set. Okay. They're not... Oh, yeah. No, it said how many knights it could seat, but not how many it did seat. Yeah, so the intuition is... The reason that it's so hard to find the center is that there's only... We definitely need to keep moving. So I'm not going to go into it. Where do I need to go? Horocycles? Hello? Hyperbolic shapes, horocycles? Aha, this is the place. Okay, Cthulhu. Oh, jeez. This is just like a stylized version of the same grid, though, right? This is a statue of Cthulhu. Oh, that's what I understand now. Wait, so what did it say was the... How do I get the text again for the... You should quickly find a Temple of Cthulhu there. Each circle of columns is actually a horocycle. Horocycles in a given temple are concentric, and there is an infinite number of them. This is a column, right? Temple of Cthulhu. Let's enter the Temple of Cthulhu. Okay. Another. I figure because. So the usual Poincare projection, lines and circles are basically all represented as circles and arcs of circles. A horocycle is represented as a circle that is tangent to the edge of the Poincare disc. Ah, you just passed a horocycle. What are the things that are being represented by the horocycles? Each circle of columns is actually a horocycle. Each circle of columns. Horocycles in a given temple are concentric, and there's an infinite number of them. Each circle of columns? The teal instead of navy are horocycles. That's not a column. Oh, I guess I understand now. Okay. And you can pass infinite concentric ones as you go deeper into this land. Let me think. This isn't going to look like anything, but I'm entering my mind palace to attempt to build instantaneous intuition for what the fuck that actually means. Oh. Okay. I understand. I think. I only just read that you also play 5D chess. Yeah, we are the 5D chess, competitive 5D chess channel. So this is kind of adjacent in terms of like nerddom, you know. That's really interesting. Yeah, so they're all like centered in the same place, right? Like there's set distance. Well, hold on. Like I can intuit it by... Limit circles of infinite radius centered in some point in infinity. This game's fucked up, chat. So if we were in normal space, would the horocycles just look like lines? Parallel lines? I guess so, right? Same center, different radius? Or same radius, different center, I guess, kind of. Depends. Yeah, they're all infinite radius, but some are inside the others, yeah. Yeah, you can't, it's not like one-to-one, obviously, because you can't accommodate run for the center. This game is fucked. If we were in normal space, the horocycles would look like parallel lines. Right. Yeah. Is it fair to say that the horocycles, like every point along one horocycle, is equidistant to like the shortest distance for each point on one horocycle to the next concentric horocycle is equivalent for all points around the horocycle, right? Because in our world, we don't have horocycles that aren't lines, right? Wait until you encounter binary trees in hyperbolic space. It's pretty dope. Yes, 2 horocycles are equidistant. Okay. In the interest of time, we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. Okay. Man, this is fucked up. So there are an infinite number of concentric horocycles here, the center of which you can never reach. It's like in Euclidean, which again isn't, when you say in Euclidean, like obviously there are, like the extension isn't, it's fundamentally changed. You understand what I mean. But in Euclidean, you're moving, like imagine that there's like it starts that there's like a line in space and then a bunch of parallel lines. You keep going and you like pass a finite number of lines and you never reach the center and they're equidistant from each other. And then you can get back out of the, if it helps, you can also think about the horocycle as having its center at the edge of the Poincare disk. It helps. Well, yeah, okay. That has to be true, right? While I was listening to the background, I thought you were saying horocycles. Horocycles. Okay, that's pretty dope. All right, let's move on. Half-plane model. Hell yeah. The game is normally displayed in the so-called Poincare disk model, which is a kind of a map of the infinite hyperbolic world. There are many projections of Earth, but since Earth is curved, all of them have to distort distances or angles in some way. The same is true in hyperbolic geometry, of course. The next slide shows another model called the Poincare upper half-plane model. In this model, horocycles centered at one specific ideal point are drawn as straight lines. Ah, that's a cool way to put it. That's interesting. Wow, okay. Horocycles, sorry, what did it say? Horocycles centered at one specific ideal point are drawn as straight lines. What does it mean? Oh God, I want to rotate it this way. There we go. When it says straight lines, does it mean hyperbolic straight lines? I think this can be classified as a psychological horror. Is your left arrow key held down? The hell? I'm out for tonight. Good luck. Thanks, tutor. Thanks. Catch you later. These don't look like straight lines to me. You know what I mean? It means straight lines. Horocycles from the same ideal point. Okay, so this is a horocycle. Doesn't look like a straight line. This is a horocycle, right? Doesn't look like a straight line to me, dog. You get what I'm saying? It said at a specific ideal point, so evidently that ideal point is somewhere else. Zero with Power, first time chat, says maybe the camera has to be rotated to see them as straight. I guess that makes sense. Right. No, I want to rotate the other direction, right? Like that? No, there's still curvature to that, right? If you're just tuning in, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh God, have I rotated away from? Oh, thank God bless. Okay, there's a recenter button. Maybe like this? Yes? Is this a straight line? It is a straight line. Did I do it? No, it's not a straight line. It's got curvature. I just wasn't zoomed in enough. Okay. That's pretty... Yeah, but it's straight the way that, like... I don't think that's what's meant, right? It's straight the way that, you know, the Earth looks flat locally. I guess it's... Well... Fuck this, chat. Okay, go to the burial grounds and find an orb of the sword. The sword appears to always be facing in the same direction whatever you do, and it appears that you have to rotate the sword to excavate the treasures. Yet it is possible to excavate them. You might have already... Oh yeah, because you can, like, by pathing, you can rotate the sword, right? It's straight the way the Earth looks flat locally, how I come out to my parents. That's pretty good. We're talking about projections. The whole thing is that you get to look... things to look like locally. I guess that's true. It'd be straight if you rotated it just right. Then you just have to move upwards on the screen to go inwards to the Horocycles. Ah... Okay. All right. That's fair. Okay. You might have already noticed that the world rotates after you move. Yes. This is related to the fact that the world of HyperRogue is curved, and the sum of angles in a triangle is not equal to 180 degrees. Precisely. Okay. So what are we doing? We gotta go somewhere. What did it say? Sorry. Go to the burial grounds. All right. Let's go to the burial grounds, chat. Oh, geez, where am I going? I think this is the way out, yeah? I hope I'm going out. Yes. Okay, dope. Burial grounds. Take me to burial grounds. I hope I'm going. I am terrified. That is nightmare fuel. Okay, there's a way out, chat. Let's go this way. All right. Okay, crossroads. Alchemist lab. Burial grounds. Haha, okay. Cool. God, my brain. Where am I going? Find an orb of the sword. Okay. Easy clap. Orb of the sword? Is this an orb? Is this an orb of the sword? It's an orb of the sword! Weapon made of pure magical energy. You do not hold it. It simply floats in the air next to you. When you go, the energy sword moves with you, pointing in the same relative angle it pointed before. You cannot move or rotate it otherwise. Most monsters can be killed by moving the sword into them, and won't move into the spot with the sword. Always available. Okay. Oh, hell yeah, we got a sword, dog. We did the thing. Okay. No need to be terrified of those hands. They're useful for marking where you've been. Ah, you could say they're handy. Womp womp. Okay, cool. All right, who is Draugr? Of course it is. Animated corpses of ancient Viking warriors. They're immune to mundane weapons, but they can be... Oh, perfect. Okay. Orb of the sword. We gotta rotate this shit, huh? Boom. Got him. Easy clap. Okay, so the way that the projection works, the world rotates. We don't rotate. So it's fine. Now we can find the center of the table, Pog. That makes sense, right? Dead orbs are often easier. We could do... Where does it point is what I want to know. All right. Is this... Easy clap. Okay. Do we get more swords? I don't think I want more swords. Oh, this is how many... That's how many, turns I have left of the sword. Okay, that extends the... Okay, we want more sword orb in general. Nice. Okay. All right. Sword is useful. curvature. Why is it? Is this not crossroads? Why is it no longer labeling places that I am? Hello, sir? Up here? It used to say where I was? Oh yeah, I gotta excavate the treasures. Oh, I totally forgot, dude. Right. Alright. Right, I can't defeat them with normal weapons. Okay. So. Sir. Want to buy... Boom. Oh, jeez. Okay. This is what I was saying about 10 treasure unlocks an orb, and that land in the crossroads 15 unlocks it now. Ah, I understand. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, we gotta excavate. Okay. Man, these guys are really cramping my style here. Okay. Right. Oh no, I need to go the other way, huh? No, I need to go this way. And then... Wait. Oh no, I should have gone this way. No? Oh fuck, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. No, my orb ran out! Just as I was... Okay. Gotta run to the orb. Where did I... This was the place, right? I'm close. I'm close. Wait, I should go this way, probably. I did the thing! Okay, we excavated! Huzzah! Alright, okay. Keep going clockwise in an island? Yeah. If we want the world to rotate around us clockwise, then all we have to do is this forever. But bigger islands result in more curvature. You get the idea. Like if we do this, then it rotates more obviously. Also, if this is giving you nausea, I'm sorry. Man, definitely got my money's worth and the challenge hasn't even started yet. I just failed to drink water properly. Is there a faster way to do that? Faster in what way? It's my confirmed drinking problem. Very funny. Specifically, the amount of rotation is proportional to the angle defect inside your loop. Right. Right. A typical monster from the graveyard moves through walls. There are also wandering ghosts. They will appear if you do not explore any new places for a long time. Never moves into a cell which is adjacent to another ghost. So I can't kill it? You can just kill it. Okay. All right, okay, we did the thing. All right. Oh, geez. Procedural generation, periodic patterns. Whoa. Help? Chat? Why is there no text? Hello? Oh, I disabled text because I'm a big doofus. Okay, previous slide. Okay. Here we go. Wait, let me make sure that I got the right... Previous slide. Periodic patterns. Okay, I think we're here. There are some lands where forcing ghosts to appear as part of the strat. Oh, interesting. Apparently controversial. Paradoxica disagrees. That's rarely helpful and you have a high chance of just getting flanked from all sides. I technically just mean if you get stuck in Ratboat land. These are certainly words. Okay, hyperbolic geometry yields much more interesting periodic patterns than Euclidean. I believe you. Periodic patterns application. Many lanes in HyperRogue are based around periodic patterns. For example, both Zebra and Windy Plains are based on the pattern shown in the previous slide. Such lands often have tree-like nature. Not positive that I get it, but that's fine. Those were words. Fractal landscapes. On the following slide, the colors change smoothly in the whole infinite world. Again, this works better than in Euclidean geometry. When you say works better, what is being asserted here? What is like the way in which it's being... How are you mapping the color transformation? And what color space is being used? Things are adjacent to more things, so you can depict more relationships simultaneously. Word? It's better in that it's smoother, I assume. Well, that makes sense, but that's just because it's finer. There are more things to break it. Like it's like discretized, you know, with like a finer resolution, right? Also, it's slightly random, I assume. Forced stale / checkmate is kind of too generic to be applicable as a notable thing, but sure, yeah, fair point. Okay. All right, dope. Fractal landscapes application. This is applied in HyperRogue to create landscapes, such as the chasms in the land of reptiles or dragon chasms, which you should find quickly. Also in the dragon chasms, you can also find... you can find a baby tortoise and try to find a matching adult tortoise in the Galapagos. There are over 2 million of species, but since there is so much space in hyperbolic geometry, finding a matching tortoise is possible. The brighter the color in Galapagos is, the more aspects of the tortoises in the given area are matching. Okay. Poincare bulb model. Here we go. The Poincare disk model is a model of a hyperbolic plane. You might wonder, why are the walls rendered in 3D then? HyperRogue actually assumes that the floor level is an equidistant surface in a three-dimensional hyperbolic world, and the camera is placed above the plane that the surface is equidistant to. HyperRogue actually assumes that the floor level is an equidistant surface in a three-dimensional hyperbolic world. Sure. Okay. And the camera is placed above the plane that the surface is equidistant to, which boils down to showing the floor level in Poincare disk model. This is shown on the next slide in the Poincare ball model, which is the 3D analog of the Poincare disk model. Some next level shit. As a veteran of this, I'm going to stress that grammar slips do happen, but I've never explored the menu with this much depth, so I've never seen these typos before. That's fine. We don't sweat it too much. Same thing it was trying to say in the fractal one. Because of increased adjacency, more relationships can be probed in any given amount of space. So following a semi-random path along a gradient can be done with less distance followed. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Here we are. How to rotate arrow keys? No, we can't rotate like the space itself, can we? Okay. Yeah. Page up and down, just rotate the... Okay. So we can't like meta rotate the sphere to help give us a better like vantage point? Oh god, the rendering. It's having trouble. That was what it was trying to say with the it's actually possible to find the correct tortoise species in a reasonable amount of time. The tutorial exploration has to be its own video? Possibly. I really do recommend that you try the Galapagos challenge. It's quite fun. We just might do. Okay, in the interest of challenge, we gotta keep going. Hyperboloid model. Let's see more models of the hyperbolic plane. This model uses a hyperboloid in the Minkowski geometry. It is used internally by HyperRogue. This one makes sense, but I am personally really frustrated that I can't rotate this meta model. Yeah, I must be able to. Nope, I can't. I can't do it. That's fine. This one actually makes sense though. As like the projection of the way that it works here. Wait, does it work the way that I think it does? Like, I think that in this projection, all of these hexagons should have the same area, right? HyperRogue is cool and all, but what about 5D HyperRogue with multiverse time travel? Internal model Pog? Am I right about that? Like, if you look on this hyperboloid and like locally assess the area, then it should be the same for all of the squares in the disk. Yeah? That's what, like, this is like a nice native geometry for this, right? Am I right about this? Yes, no, maybe. Confirm or deny. I mean, you'd have to get like the, you know, whatever constants, right, to match up to like the projection versus the, but whatever. Really wish I could explore this meta model. Maybe the areas are equal? All right, thanks for confirmation, chat. I was mostly addressing the veterans. 3D HyperRogue's already supported. We have no means of processing a 4D visual input, so that's out of the picture. Be hilarious if you married the two and then suddenly the combination became super trivial to solve for whatever reason. All right, we're just gonna, I'm not gonna get confirmation anytime soon. So we're just gonna keep going. Beltrami-Klein model. This model renders straight lines as straight, but it distorts angles. Ah, okay. That's pretty pog. Yeah? Oh, no, straight lines as straight. But distorts angles. Straight in what context? Oh no, straight lines as straight. Distorts angles. It'd be nice if I could switch between them, which I think I can do in the regular game, because that's what the hotkeys are for, right? Technically, should hyperbolic geometry imply hyperbolic spacetime, which should have causal implications? No, you don't do that. Obviously, you just do the spatial part hyperbolically, and then the rest of it, you know, because otherwise, you can't. It doesn't mean anything. Straight on your screen. Okay, that's fair enough. All right. Like here, like in the normal, yeah. Okay, this one will be nice if I could toggle between the two. But that's cool. Okay, Gans model. Yet another model which corresponds to orthographic projection of the sphere. Poincare disk model, Beltrami-Klein model, and the Gans model are all obtained by looking at either the hyperboloid model or an equidistant surface from various distances. That checks out. This one's uncomfortable though. So this one is, so this is the like, this one's pretty intuitive actually. So you're looking at like the hyperboloid, and each move, you're like rotating it or panning it, I guess. So like it's obvious what you're looking at ish, you know, obvious in quotes, based on movement. Like it looks like you're looking down at like the hyperboloid where the middle is always the vertex. Like it gives you that feeling as you move around. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, every point is the bottom of a pit. Exactly. Yeah, you're at the bottom of a pit. So this, like the equidistant thing here, like makes, it's like intuitive how you get to here based on, you know, like before it showed the bottom circle looking up at the hyperboloid, and now it's like the projection is like the other way around. It's inverted. Band model is the hyperbolic analog of the Mercator projection of the sphere. A given straight line is rendered as a straight line, and the rest of the world is mapped conformally. That is, angles are not distorted. Here, we take the straight line connecting your starting point and your current position. Here, we take the straight line connecting your starting point and your current position. Usually, the path taken by the player is surprisingly close to a straight line. Press 8 to see this path. If you want, press 5 to see it rendered as a spiral, although it takes a lot of time and memory. Preparing the line. 1 of 1,000. What is a straight line? I thought you were going to bed, Tutor. Can I reset the world so that it So this is what you want to find. So this is what you want to find the center of circles, right? Couldn't help it. Press 8 to see this path. We're just gonna move along. There should be an option to reset special modes. My brain is fried and I can relate to this a lot. Shoot 'em up mode. In the shoot 'em up mode, replacement time is continuous. You attack by throwing knives. Very fun with 2 players. Oh, space and time is continuous. That's dank. There are other spatial modes too, which change the gameplay. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Check this shit out. Oh, God. Are there enemies? We're going to collect treasures to try and get enemies. Do we always have... Oh, we've only got this much left. Okay. What's Orb of Power? No, Orb of Life. Used to summon friendly golems. Dope. Yo, where them frost giants at? Is that where we are? Yeah, we're in the icy land. Hello, sir? Maybe there are no... How do you shoot? F is default? F is the default, it turns out. Oh, the ice melts if you warm up the surrounding... I get it. Okay. Wait, what's our body temperature? Ah! Wrecked. Why are we so far above boiling point? What's going on? I guess they're just from another world, huh? Rogue's body temperature is infinite? Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, the path... Wait, the fact that it's a straight line is messing me up. Can I... I wish... Oh, I can! Okay, I can click to... Wow, okay, dope. Easy clap. What was that? Ice Wolf. Okay. I want to play this with other projections. Can we do this? Just emit a constant amount of heat and it builds up. Wow, okay. Whoa, ghost, cool it down. Damn, okay. Ice wolves follow heat. Oh, ice wolves follow heat. I got wrecked. Chat, what have I done? Orb of shielding. Alright, whatever. Let's teleport away. No! I forgot to... Game over. Alright. I tried to click to shoot. Okay, but this is fine. Alright. Next, the end! This tour shows just a small part of what you can see here in the world of HyperRogue. For example, hyperbolic mazes are much nicer than their Euclidean counterparts. Have fun exploring. My brain. There are tons of hidden interactions with enemies / orbs from one land. Enter another land. Okay, let's begin the challenge. My brain! We finished the tutorial. Finished in air quotes. Okay.